Cool. Guys, we are live right now. This is a unexpected live Q&A, but I was just doing one on Instagram and I noticed there was a fair few people on, so I thought, why not jump on YouTube where there are more people? Sorry, let me just wipe that. Why not jump on YouTube where I know there are more of you guys active? And so the UK have just announced a nationwide lockdown because of coronavirus, and so I want to talk about that and of course answer any questions that you guys may have. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to have a look. I should be able to see a live chat from you guys, and what I'm going to do first of all is just talk a little bit about the lockdown and what that means for everybody, and then I can move on to answering all of your questions. So yeah, we'll get this going. So normally I would wait for more people to join, but we're just going to get started because lots of people can watch this on replay as well. So if you are watching this on replay, and all of you guys as well, any of you that are on here right now, smash the like button for me. It's going to throw it up in the algorithm and more people are going to see this. And make sure you drop me down a comment below underneath this Q&A. I'm not sure how it's throwing up because I'm literally on my phone right now. So let's get started. So the UK have just announced a nationwide lockdown. Okay, they haven't called it a lockdown, but that's essentially what it is. So now we are not allowed to leave the house unless it's for something essential, such as going to work when you absolutely need to, or it's to get health, you need to get pharmaceuticals or something like that, or get food, whatever it is. We're not allowed to leave the house, and there's potential implications from the police. My biggest fear about going on lockdown was the fact that we possibly might not have a delivery service. Now, I am counting all of my lucky stars, and absolutely all of you agency owners out there should be doing the exact same, because we still have a delivery service, which means that online clients and e-commerce clients can still provide a service to people, and online business is still going to thrive. So we don't have to worry about that. That's really, really good news. It also means that local brick and mortar businesses such as restaurants, restaurants who are then doing delivery service, they can still thrive as well. Online gyms, for example, can adopt a service-based business. Okay, they could do personal training, and you could do home workouts, for example. I just had a discussion with somebody about emergency dentists coming out to homes as well. Barbers, of course, they need to take the necessary precautions, and they can't just be entering people's homes and spreading a virus. They need to be making sure they're clean, they're safe, wearing masks, whatever. Okay, we don't need to go into the technicalities, but if you have clients in those niches, these are the kind of discussions that you want to open up with them. The fact that this is not the end of the road for them. There's certainly things that they can do to ensure that they are still functioning well at this time. Now, the good thing for agency owners, existing agency owners who have online clients, is that you're still going to be able to provide a delivery service. They're still going to be able to function, which also means that new agency owners can still outreach to online businesses at this time. You can still reach out to e-commerce businesses. You can still reach out to service-based businesses, info product businesses, consulting businesses, which will all still thrive in this time. So make sure you're doing that. Make sure you do not stop your outreach. Do not sit on your ass and be watching Netflix all day because we're on lockdown. Use this as a time to get ahead in your agency. Use this as a time to be putting in the graft and working harder than you would normally, because you want to make sure that you are laying the foundations of a solid agency. So when local brick and mortar businesses do reopen, and I don't see this lasting more than 3 or 4 weeks, fingers crossed, nobody knows, I'm not going to predict it. Local brick and mortar businesses are going to need us more than ever, and they're really going to need the support from marketing agencies. And so that's the time when we can then come back and we can help them advertise, and there's going to be a gold rush. There's going to be a lot of people who are going to be running through to paid advertisement. So I just wanted to really quickly announce that, let you guys know that this is not something to be worried about. This is not something to be alarmed about. We're in the same situation pretty much that we were 7 days ago when I released my video. Business as usual for digital marketing agencies. Companies need us more than ever. So make sure you are still outreaching and make sure you are still over-delivering on your service. So that's that out of the way. Let me know if you've got any questions on coronavirus. Obviously, I hope you are all safe. If you're just joining this, then smash the like button for me. Again, it's great for the algorithm, and drop me down a comment below and I will answer all your questions. Sorry, this is a little bit shaky because I'm on my iPhone, and I had a little home workout not too long ago, so my arms are feeling a little bit sore. So I'm going to scroll up here and I'm just going to answer your questions. And yeah, we'll go from here. We'll probably do like a 15, 20, 30-minute Q&A. And yeah, we'll see how this goes. So, Wavy, what's the most profitable e-commerce niche to work with during this epidemic? Fitness-based, okay? That's honestly fitness-based. Home gyms, they're killing it. You go on any home gym website right now and they're sold out of everything. So if you can go on, or they're really struggling to fulfill. So go on like home gyms, they'd be really great niches to reach out to. Healthcare, e-commerce would be great. Obviously you can't sell pharmaceuticals on YouTube, but those kind of e-commerce clients would be great. Furniture stores for homes, because people will be doing out their homes. Garden furniture, again, is a really great niche at the moment because people are going to be spending a lot of time in their gardens this year. So yeah, there's a couple off the top of my head. It's enough to get you going. Prince, hey man. Jeremy, good afternoon. Good afternoon, my man. Langford, hey. What's the best outreach strategy at this time? I would still be cold calling. So I would absolutely still be cold calling. There's no one best outreach strategy. I would recommend you adopting a multi-platform strategy. And what I mean by that is you cold call, you also email, you DM, and you even send a Loom video if you want to as well, okay? Because the reason why I always advise people and our members in the Affluent Academy providing a multi-service or multi-platform outreach strategy is because let's say you're reaching out to 5 different companies. Every single one of those business owners is going to react to one different medium in a different manner, okay? One person may react well to a cold call. The other person may react well to an email. The other person may react well to a DM. The only way to make sure that we can really nail it is if we do all of those things for all of those people. Multi-platform strategy is what we use in corporate sales for years and years, and it's what works. So do not just use one outreach strategy. Should you be acquiring new clients? Absolutely. We onboarded a new client today. Literally today, this morning, we onboarded a brand new client, fitness-based client. It's going to be amazing. Can't wait to work with them. But yes, you should continue to outreach right now. You should continue to onboard new clients because if you don't, somebody else is going to be working twice as hard as you. They're going to be picking up all the business. And so you need to ensure that during this time, you are continuing to grow your agency. Time is of the essence and companies need you right now, okay? Our members are signing up clients like no tomorrow. I'm not even joking. We're getting posts every day from people who are signing up clients despite what's going on in the world. And dare I say that we have more people who are signing up clients right now, as in the last 7 days, than the previous 7 days before there was like this big kind of this big media coverage in the Western world. Cool. Sorry guys, my finger's like getting in the way because I'm scrolling through all the messages. So how can I keep my agency running if I'm on lockdown? I literally just covered that, so hopefully I answered that for you. Would chemists be good to reach out to? Chemists could be good to reach out to. You can't promote pharmaceuticals, so you'll have to look up the actual terms on Facebook. So have a look at the Facebook ad terms. You can't promote pharmaceuticals, so chemists might be a grey area. But if they have e-commerce, yeah, have a look at the Facebook ad terms. But if you're allowed to do it, then absolutely, it could be great. How would you change your cold call approach to gyms, dental, real estate with this coronavirus situation? A couple of questions that you could ask them is number one, how do you plan to get through the next couple of months? Number two, how do you plan to continue to grow your business during this time? And number three, what could you ask? Number three, if they're really pushing back on an objection saying, no, we don't want to, how long will your capital last without your business growing? Okay. You could just ask them. These are really good pain points at the minute. Now, you need to be sensitive. You don't want to be pressure selling some business who's really struggling at the minute, but you do want to make them think twice about the fact that they really do need to be advertising right now. But if if they got physical premise, they need to have some kind of online model that you can help them adopt. Right, let's go back to all these. What have I got? What have I got? What have I got? Hope you're all having a great day and evening or whatever. Appreciate you all coming onto this live. Very, very unannounced. So, yeah, I appreciate that. And if you're just joining, smash the like button for me and drop me down a comment. So, what else have we got? What's the best outreach? I've just covered that. How do you keep your talent sharp when you're at home? I don't know what you mean by that. How do you keep your talent sharp when you're at home? But what you need to do is, if you're talking about like how to stay on top of work, you just need to keep yourself motivated. You need to keep your mind right. And this is, I always advise to people, if, or nothing, always advise to people because this has only just happened, but people who have been speaking to me recently about staying motivated when you're at home, staying productive when you're at home. My biggest thing is I would recommend you making sure you have a solid routine whilst you're quarantined, if you're quarantined. So wake up nice and early, even if it's like 6 a.m., and do some kind of a home workout. Read and then do a home workout. Even if it's like 15 minutes, you just want to get yourself in a good frame of mind. Stand out in the garden if you've got one, get out on your balcony, just get in some fresh air and just get yourself, the worst thing that you want to do in this moment in time is get cabin fever. Cabin fever is when you feel so stuck at home that you get really counterproductive. So what you want to do is you want to make sure that you get yourself a good routine in place. And you ensure that you cover all aspects of your life, all of your mental state is in check. Okay, so you work out, you read new things, and you learn. Okay, you fuel your brain. You're eating well. You're not just eating junk and ready meals all the time. You're still eating lots of vegetables. You're drinking lots of water. These are all ways in which you're just going to be able to stay sharp and motivated whilst you're working at home. And also eliminate your distractions. Don't be sat working on your laptop in front of the TV. I've got a separate working space. If you can't do that, then just try and eliminate the distractions around you. Move your phone away from you so you can stay focused. But just do everything you can to separate yourself from normal home life and put yourself into this state of focus and into this state of work mode, essentially. And you want to make sure you don't forget about all the other areas of your life, such as going to the gym, and you still do like a home workout, even if you're doing a series of burpees, or just look on YouTube at all of the different home workouts that you could do. But that's really, really important. It's keeping yourself in a good mental state during this time. Right, what else have we got? What else have we got? We've got loads coming through, so I want to try and make sure I can keep on top of these as much as possible and see if we can get all these out of the way for you guys. How do we help restaurants transition into delivery services? We'll just open a discussion with them. Ask them, have they got the facility to open a delivery service? If you've got Deliveroo or Uber Eats or Just Eat in your area, then you can get them to sign up to those services. But believe me, if they're a restaurant owner, they're going to be looking into it right now. So you're just going to open up half the conversation. But you just want to have a conversation. Every business owner is going to be at a different stage of that planning process. And so you literally just want to talk to them about it and see, have they thought about it, and can you cotton on to like Deliveroo or Uber Eats? All those kind of companies are going to be thriving right now because they're going to be picking up on all of these businesses who cannot fulfill a service by physical customers. What's the best outreach strategy right now? I've literally just gone through that multi-platform strategy. So watch this live back when you can. Should you offer more than one service or just double down on one service and really master it? Absolutely, you should master one service, but you definitely should offer multiple services as well. If a business requires a new landing page build or whatever, you should fulfill that. Marketing isn't just about providing one good service, okay? So you could work with a client who's got a crap website and you could be running the best adverts in the world and you could have mastered Facebook ads as a service. But if they don't have a good website, if they don't have a good sales system, if they don't have a good brand, if they don't have a good reputation, then your ads are going to fall to shit. Your ads aren't going to do anything. And so you need to ensure that they have the full picture, they have the full works, and you are providing a big picture marketing strategy. So absolutely, service stacking is a great way for you to increase your service charges significantly as well. But don't just throw on extra services for the sake of it. Right, what else have we got here? What else have we got? Would car dealerships be a good idea at this time? If you're in quarantine or lockdown, no, but they would be great clients for when you are not. Should you start YouTube? Yes, absolutely. Start a personal brand, but be prepared and to stay consistent and upload videos at least once a week. And be prepared to have slow growth. YouTube is a long haul game, okay? You're not just going to grow overnight. It's going to take you a while. So if you're prepared to put in the work, it's hugely beneficial for your business. Morning from New Zealand, morning from the other end of the pond. It's actually evening here. It's like 9 p.m. at the moment. What's the point of engagement and video views ads? Is it just to create an audience for retargeting? Yes and no. So yes, it's to create an audience for retargeting, but it's also to create brand awareness. Engagement and video views ads are a lot cheaper than conversion and traffic ads in regards to how many people you can reach. And so they're really great for brand awareness. And then of course you do get the retargeting audience from there as well. Hey Jordan, what do you think about mixing both affiliate marketing and SMMA? As not as a service, but as for yourself as a revenue maker, then yes, absolutely. I do social media marketing, I do affiliate marketing, and I also obviously have my own info products as well. So affiliate marketing can be a really great revenue stream as long as if you're doing affiliate marketing, you need to do it with integrity. You need to genuinely believe in the products you're promoting. You need to genuinely have vested interest in the products you're promoting. But yeah, absolutely. Affiliate marketing can be a great way to add an additional revenue stream onto your business. Hope Dubai was great. Yeah, Dubai was amazing. So thank you. Oh God, what have I done? I've come off. No, I'm still here. Yeah, Dubai was great. Thank you so much. Where and how would you get e-commerce leads to cold call, please? I've actually got a YouTube video on how to get e-commerce clients or how to get e-commerce leads. Watch that. Search on my channel, e-commerce. You'll be able to find that. There's me literally generating e-commerce leads live on my YouTube. So go watch that. Can you cold call e-commerce companies? Absolutely. We find that with e-commerce companies, on average, 40% of the companies have their phone numbers on there. So yes, you can still cold call them, but you want to adopt a multi-platform strategy. Email them, DM them, send them Loom videos as well. But yes, absolutely. About 40% of e-commerce companies we've found that we can find phone numbers for. Guys, if you're just joining, I've already spoken about coronavirus, the UK lockdown. Make sure you watch this live Q&A, smash the like button for me and drop me down a comment. Guys, I don't really do these lives a lot, but maybe we'll do more of these in the future because you've got so many questions and we're getting so much out in the open. So let me know, smash the like button or drop me down a comment underneath the video. Is this valuable? Do you want us to do more live Q&As? If so, we could do like one every other week or something, or once a month. Let me know your thoughts. Is this a valuable kind of video for us to be making? Is it good to be able to have this chance to be able to ask questions? If so, we will, we'll do more of these. I hope there's like some weird glare in the top of my camera, but it's because I'm using my iPhone and this was like a spare of the minute thing. Okay, what else have we got here? What else have we got? Okay, let me find a place. Where was I? How does the prospecting process work into cold calling and reaching out to tons of businesses? I don't know what you mean. How does the prospecting process work into cold calling and reaching out to tons of businesses? Let me know what you mean by that. Could you rephrase that for me? But if you want to know about my prospecting process, you should get a copy of the 50-minute agency or watch some of my YouTube videos or my How to Start in 2020 video on YouTube, because I literally cover like prospecting, cold calling, things like that in there. Hey Jordan, you've been following me for quite some time. You read my book a year ago and had some goals set up for start up your agency. You're an 18-year-old entrepreneur and have some money stored. Nice, man. Get started. What are you waiting for? So time is of the essence. And there's literally never a better time for you to start right now, because there's going to be huge opportunity when all of this stuff blows over. I don't want to say blows over like to be insensitive, but it will blow over eventually and the world will slowly come back to normal. And so there's going to be huge opportunity for agency owners. And make sure you get started, man. Absolutely no excuses not to get started today. Hey Jordan, great content. With your multi-outreach strategy, would you recommend spacing them out or hitting them all at the same time? You could do them do a cold call a day and then do everything a day after. But I would cold call first as your first point of call, because you could get hold of the business owner straight away. And then I would send them an email and do the DMs and everything and like straight away afterwards, because you don't know what's going to be the best way to reach them. And so I would do it straight away. It's not really going to have a massive effect, okay? You might get some people who get a little bit annoyed, like, oh, why are you spamming me? Majority of the time, people don't care. In fact, actually, when people need to get hold of me, sometimes I'm a bit useless on email. If they send me an email and then a DM as well, I'll be like, oh, shit, that's that person that emailed me as well. And so I'm more likely to actually get back to it because I feel bad about the fact that I didn't get back to their email. And so it doesn't really matter, okay? You're always going to get some snotty people, but those are the kind of clients that you don't want to be working with anyway. What have I seen best for e-com outreach? I've literally just covered that earlier on in this live, my man, so make sure you check that out and watch this live back. What do you think of the real estate niche? Massive niche and really, really great niche. You should reach out to a guy called Liam Casey. He's also somebody who's featured in the Affluent Academy course. He taught an hour-long video on an e-commerce ad strategy, his blueprint strategy with his messenger bot and everything. It's absolutely incredible. You want to reach out to him, please do. If not, we have all of his training in the Affluent Academy as well. Are you invested in Bitcoin or precious metals? I'm not invested in precious metals, but I am invested in cryptocurrency. I got into Bitcoin about 4 years ago. I bought a ton of stuff. I spent about £5,000 and I've just left it all in there. Okay, so yeah, I'm definitely up on my investment, but I'm in it for the long haul. I don't trade. And so I've got like Bitcoin, I've got Nero, or is it Nero? I have IOTA. I have, I can't remember the name of the other ones. I've got a couple of altcoins, but I invested about probably about 3 years ago now. And yeah, I'm just leaving it in there for the long haul. So if I lose money, I lose money. If I make $1 million, I'll make $1 million. So we'll see what happens. Nice. What else have we got on here? What have we got? What have we got? Sorry, guys. Every time I lose it, the way this is built isn't so great because you have to scroll through everything again. What's the best way to really learn Facebook ads besides watching videos? Watching videos. It's as simple as that. Like that is the best way to learn Facebook ads. Enroll into the Affluent Academy. It's without doubt some of the most comprehensive Facebook ad training in the world. Watch the Facebook ad blueprint. Okay, Facebook have their own built-in course, albeit it's not that comprehensive. It doesn't teach you strategies. Look at the Facebook blueprint course. Go Google that. Really great place to learn. And also, I have a Facebook ads video on YouTube. So yeah, videos. You're not going to be able to read books to learn Facebook ads. It's a hands-on skill. What do you think about hairstylist niche? Good niche, but it has to be high ticket. Should you start a personal brand for your agency to reach 6 figures? Absolutely. If you've got the time on your hands, then start a personal brand. What I wouldn't recommend you doing is wasting all your time doing a personal brand to the fact that it hinders your time on doing outreach. Outreach should be your #1 priority. And then if you want to start a personal brand after that, it can be very, very beneficial for your business to be building a personal brand. So yes, definitely. How can you get a big restaurant? Can you? Yes, absolutely. You can get a big restaurant. Follow my strategy. That bitch of coronavirus effed up your business. No, it hasn't. Okay, you can change your business. Coronavirus ain't effed up your business. I know people who are still growing their agency every day. We signed up a new client today. People are thriving. Coronavirus has not effed up your business, okay? Your mindset has effed up your business, okay? You need to change your mindset and get yourself in gear. Pull yourself together, start signing up clients, adapt to the clients that you're reaching out to, adapt the clients that you have already. Trust me, you'll get over this, you'll get past it. If you've lost loads of local brick and mortar companies, they will come back to you. Be attentive, over-deliver, be selfless. Believe me, coronavirus has not effed up your business. Your mindset will F up your business. All you need to do is change your mindset. Make sure you are still pushing hard, okay? Because other people are going to if you don't. So do not have a defeatist mindset, my man. Can you write the word "you" in a Facebook ad copy? Yes, you can. You just have to be clever about or careful about your terminology. I'd advise you actually reading the Facebook ads terms. There's only a short paragraph on that section, but read those and yeah, you'll be able to gain a lot from that. Hey, do you think of using GetResponse for building automated funnels? Remind me what GetResponse is. I don't use it at the moment. You're planning on working with solar companies. Should you do engagement and video views or just do conversion and lead gen ads and use the email list to create lookalike audience using a CBO? Yeah, I would do lead generation ads, definitely. I would do lead generation and I would test out conversion through to a landing page as well. Hey, love the vids. Good, I'm glad. How do you take a business like plumbers online so they can make even more money even if they're closed? Plumber, you're not really going to be able to take online. Like a plumber needs to come out and do plumbing work. So, yeah. I mean, if they're still willing to do home visits, if they're allowed to do home visits and they're clean and everything, then all you need to do is just create a landing page for them. You need to create a landing page, run lead generation ads, and have them call up people and book in visits to their home, like a free plumbing health check or a free boiler check or something like that. Am I correct if your pricing would be depend on your current skill as a digital marketer? Yes and no. There's always like a base around 1,000 a month, for example, or 500 to 1,000 as like an absolute minimum. But yes, you would charge more based on your skill set. When you are confident in getting results, you're worth more money, and when you're confident in getting results, you're worth more money, and so you can charge more. So once you can literally copy and paste results across multiple clients. Guys, we're going to round this up in a second, and there's no way I'm going to be able to get through all of your messages, I'm afraid. So I'm going to see if I can skip through to some of these, which I think will be valuable. We are going to do more live Q&As in the future, but I don't want this to run over 30 minutes. So yeah, we will round this up in a minute, and I'll do more live Q&As. If you've enjoyed this Q&A, please smash the like button, drop me down a comment, and I'll make sure that we will do more of these in the future. Right. If you work, okay. The niche you work with is dealership niche. You should reach out to a guy called Lucas Hamby. He's one of our Affluent Award winners. He's doing really great with dealerships. Send him a message. He'll be happy to help. Have I got a hazmat suit before stepping out to the town centre? What is that? Is that like a full body suit? I don't go in the town centre. I am well and truly, my life is quarantined. So yeah, no, I'm staying at home, being a good boy, doing all my work, because this is crunch time. This is time to work. This is time to like really go hard with the agency, and we've got like we have like at least a meeting a week, a meeting a day this whole week. I'm trying to record meetings as well. So if there are any really golden, like I recorded the client that we closed today on a video, but it was a lot of confidential stuff. And the problem is I don't want to post these without these clients knowing. So what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to record every meeting that we have from now on, and I'm going to try and use them for YouTube content so you guys can really get an understanding of how I'm closing people. I think that'll be really valuable. And we're going to put those in like, I'll turn the thing around. We're going to put them in like vlogs and things like that. So yeah, I'm going to be recording them pretty much all week. Okay, Dan, stay on a little, matey. Put links everywhere. 10, 15 minutes more, maybe. I don't have links, but if Jan, can you put links everywhere? Because I'm on this live, so, and I'm using my phone. So if you want to put links everywhere, then do. Dan is my content manager, guys. So if he's telling me to stay on, I will be staying on. So we will stay on until 30, 35. We'll stay on until we've hit 40 minutes. All right, guys. So I will answer as many as your questions until then. So we have 15 minutes, okay? Because if not, people aren't going to want to watch this 40-minute video on YouTube, okay? Nobody's... YouTube is short-fire content. I want to make sure that people get value from this on the replay. But if you are enjoying this, of course, smash the like button for me, and I will know that we can do more of these in the future, because I know you guys are enjoying this kind of content. It's really limited. I can't really see much on mobile, so I can't really see what kind of feedback we're getting apart from your messages. So let's see what else we got. What else have we got? Can you do this if you're 15 years old? Age is just a number. Now, 15 years old is young, but absolutely you can do this if you can hold yourself professionally. You need to be able to hold yourself professionally. You need to be able to be adaptable, be resilient. The one thing you haven't got at 15 years old is resilience, okay? The only thing that the only hardship, correct me if I'm wrong, that you've gone through at 15 years old, and I'm not to judge on your life, is you've probably had a heartbreak from a couple of women or a couple of girls. And you're going to have to handle a lot more rejection than that in your life to be successful in business. And so as long as you understand that, regardless of your age, you can and will be successful, okay? So have resilience, learn to take no for an answer, and yes, absolutely, you can have success. You need to be able to hold yourself professionally, though. Are there any, and if not, consider partnering up with somebody older than you. Are there any student discounts for the Affluent Academy? No, there aren't, but we have a discount on at the moment, okay? So we have, at the moment, guys, we have over $500 off the Affluent Academy. We never do sales on the Affluent Academy. We have $500 off the Affluent Academy right now because of the current climate of the world. I want to give back to my existing audience, to you guys. I want to give you the opportunity to enroll into the Academy with over $500 off, because I want to ensure that... that you have the chance whilst you've got this quarantine, once you've got this new time on your hand. Someone just said, Ibrahim, Boris Johnson just shut down all businesses that don't sell essential goods. Don't stress out, my man. That's literally what I've been speaking about almost this whole live Q&A. So come back and watch this live Q&A once it's over. Watch the start of it, and that's literally what I was talking about. So don't worry, my man. Watch this back, and I literally cover all of that for you. So let's go back to answering these questions. I want to make sure that I get as many of these answered for you as I can. Come on. What niches am I currently in? So we're currently only onboarding clients in e-commerce and consulting niche. How do I use Facebook ads to build a university's brand awareness? You're starting out your SMMA in Ghana. You've been a big help. Good, I'm really glad. I'm being a help, Paul. So brand awareness, you could literally do brand awareness campaigns. You could do video views. You want to target the geographical area that they want to target. I would get some kind of promotional video made up if I were you, and I would do some kind of video views campaign if you want to do brand awareness, for sure. You have 2 meetings tomorrow with a realtor and a barbecue sauce creator. Great niche. Any tips on how to show them the value at this time? No, Jeremy, just follow the process and ask Jeremy, you in the Affluent Academy, ask the questions which were posted in the group the other day, okay? There's 3 questions to be asked, and I just went through them. Asked people, what are their plans to get through the next couple of months? What is their strategy to continue acquiring clients? And if they're not going to advertise right now, how long can they last without growing their business? Okay, you want to hit the pain points, but you don't want to be insensitive, but you definitely want to hit the pain points. Okay, what have we got? This is such a chore having to scroll up every time. It's really annoying that we have to do this. YouTube, you need to fix your shit. Okay, what's the difference between SMMA in the US and in Arabic countries like the UAE? And what's the best way to get clients in Arabic countries? Follow the exact same strategies, okay? The worst thing you could do is treat it differently. So follow it exactly the same. Obviously, you know your culture. You might want to change the tonality of certain things, but you follow the same strategy. The owners we speak to all say come back after the virus blows over, as they have cut their marketing budgets. You need to make them understand that they need to advertise now more than ever, okay? The advertising spend or advertising costs are going to come down low because lots of companies are scared to advertise right now because they don't want to spend their budgets. And so you're actually going to be able to advertise for a lot cheaper than you were before. Companies need to advertise. Ask them simply, like those questions I just went through. How do they expect to grow if they're not advertising right now? And move on to the next as well. Don't be afraid to just move on to different clients. Okay, come on. Wasting so much time scrolling through this. Okay. Make a complete course on affiliate marketing. No way. That's too much work, and I'm not into affiliate marketing like that. So yeah, no, I'm afraid I will not do a course on affiliate marketing. But maybe I'll make a YouTube video on affiliate marketing. I'll meet you in the middle. Okay. Yes, it'd be great. Heck yes, super valuable. Good. Okay, great. Is there any point still doing outreach? Absolutely. There's still. Our community, I've said this before, our community are signing up clients every day, and we onboarded a new client today. So definitely still outreach right now. Jordan, I'm thinking of starting an agency. Is it best to hold off until the UK comes back out of lockdown? No way. You want to be established by the time we come out of lockdown. Yeah, exactly. It's annoying because a lot of the times they just don't listen. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much more difficult is it to get e-com clients, get results for e-commerce clients than brick and mortar companies? On a scale of 1 to 10, how impossible is that question to answer? 10. Yeah, I don't know. It's not like there's no way of answering that. It depends on the e-com client. Some e-com clients are like the easiest thing in the world. Some e-com clients are really hard. It depends on how many products they got. It depends on their audience. That's an impossible question to answer. Because some brick and mortar companies can be really hard and some e-commerce companies can be really hard. So yeah, it depends on the business. So I'm afraid I can't answer that one. If this crisis takes more than 6 months, we'll be in a massive recession. Companies are going to cut deep on marketing and stuff. Okay, Sam, what's your point, man? That hasn't happened. 6 months, we'll be in a massive recession. Like, who gives a shit? Like, nobody knows what's going to happen right now. So all you can do is focus on the positives and focus on what's happening right now. Dwelling on scenarios which haven't happened is literally just going to ruin your mindset. And so you need to stay positive. You need to focus on what's right now. I literally have not watched the news once since this whole coronavirus thing, apart from tonight to watch this announcement because I knew we were going to go on lockdown. Because I do not want it to affect my mind. I want to stay focused and stay building the agency. And whoop-de-doo, we are still continuing to grow the agency because our mind hasn't changed. Our mindset hasn't changed. We're still fixated on growth. So you should do the same. Do not worry about scenarios which do not exist. I'm so on the fence about signing up to the Affluent Academy. Is now still a smart time to start with everything happening in the UK right now? Right, Lex, 2 reasons. Yes, absolutely. It's still a massive opportunity right now. Companies need to advertise. Companies are still advertising, and companies are still signing up digital marketing agencies, okay? You just need to make them see the value, okay? And you need to be able to put in the work. Second of all, best time ever to enroll, because we've got a discount of over $500 at the minute, which is only going to last during the time that we're in quarantine, because I want to give people the opportunity to learn whilst they're in quarantine so they can make the most out of this opportunity. Businesses need us now. They're going to rush to advertisement when things come back. So absolutely, 2 reasons, the best thing. When we get out of quarantine, it's going to be going back to 1500. So yes, and I look forward to seeing you in the team very soon. If you've got any questions, please do let me know. If you want to speak to any existing members who are smashing it right now, let me know and I'll give you some names that you can reach out to. Which services do we provide in our agency? We do Facebook ads, we do even do Snapchat ads, we do Google ads, we do website design, we do landing pages, we do email. These are all things that we outsource to other people as well if we can't do them. So we provide a full marketing service because we work with companies who maybe need other things as well. Okay, so we do provide in a full service. A full range of services, because marketing isn't just about providing one service. You can start off on one service like we did, but the really high ticket clients are the ones you can service stack with. How about a restaurant marketing package for takeaway orders? Yes, absolutely. You could put together a restaurant marketing package for takeaways. You've been reaching out to a business owner via email several times, cold DM on Instagram and cold message on Facebook. They've not responded to any of your messages or what's your loom suggestions. Cold call them. The only thing I'm seeing on here is you have not cold called them. No contact number. Okay. There's nothing really you can do. If you're just one business owner, you're wasting your time because, for whatever reason, they're not interested. So I wouldn't waste your time with them. If you tried to reach them so many times, move on to another client. Okay, right. Let's see what else we've got. How do you get the support of a family, spouse, and starting an SMMA? You show them. All right. The problem is when you start a business, there's lots of people who will try and talk you out of it because you think you're taking a massive risk, which you are, of course, but you just show them. Sign up your first client. That is going to be enough proof for them to believe in you. Which of your business excite you the most right now? Is there another avenue you're looking at getting into? No, we wanted to get into real estate at some point, but I'm absolutely loving the agency at the minute. I'm absolutely smashing the closing, and I'm really going ham on the sales. So I'm absolutely loving the agency right now. I'm coming off calls literally buzzing because we're just thriving, and I'm really into a sales knack right now, and I'm recording all of my calls. So as of this week, I've started recording all of our sales calls, and so I'm going to use that for content for YouTube and for various other things. And so I'm absolutely loving the agency right now. We need to adapt and overcome and improvise past this coronavirus. Absolutely, Jeremy, you're bang on there. Okay, right, what else we got? It's very attractive right now to start an e-commerce store myself, but then I'll lose focus on SMMA like you talked about recently. What are your thoughts on this? Focus on, if your SMMA isn't on 6 figures, do not start an e-com store. If you're already at 6 figures, you're ready to move on to something else or scale up, or you don't really want to scale up anymore, you don't have the desire to, then start the e-com. If you're not at 6 figures, do not start an e-com store. What about car dealerships and car service? Are they shut? Is it sort of essential business? I don't know. I would imagine that car dealerships are going to be shut right now, as far as I'm concerned. Car service might be open, but a car dealership, I imagine, will be shut. How do you start on SMMA during these weird times? Okay, I've covered these questions already. How to start right now, you literally just need to follow the same protocol as you would at any other time, okay? You need to just start outreaching, you need to get your client list together, focus on online business for now, start building out all your foundations, watch my How to Start in 2020 video. Are there any student discounts for the Affluent Academy? I answered that one. No, there are no student discounts. We have over $500 off at the moment. It's only going to be during the time that we are quarantined because I want to help people out. What countries are great for outsourcing Facebook ads? Any countries. It's just people who are talented, okay? Like, it doesn't matter what country they're from, but you can get people from the Philippines, from the UK, from India. I had someone from Bulgaria once. They just need to be talented. It doesn't really matter what country they're from. This is super valuable. Everyone hit the like button. Yes, everyone has smashed the like button. Cool. Guys, what else have we got? What else have we got? Man, we've got lots of questions coming through. I'm going to try and squeeze in as much as we can in the next minute, okay? We've got 1 minute left, guys, and then we will have to do another one of these live Q&As in a week or so's time. But I'm going to have another couple of videos coming out this week. Probably have another 2 or 3 videos being launched this week. Because a lot of people are spending a lot of time at home at the moment, so I want to make sure I'm putting out the content there to help you guys out during this time. So we're going to be doing 2 or 3 uploads a week for the next couple of weeks, making sure that. So yeah, let me know if you've got any video suggestions. Then drop me down a comment. Not in the live chat on this. I don't know how this works on live stream. Not in the live chat, but drop me down a comment on this video with videos that you would like me to produce over the next 4 weeks. And we're going to be doing 2 to 3 videos a week, including a vlog. And so, yeah, drop me down a comment underneath this video with ideas for what videos you would like us to create over the next 4 weeks, because I want to make sure we're smashing out content to really help you guys out in this time. Right, guys, we are going to round up this video. I'm sorry if we haven't managed to get through to any of your questions, to some of your questions. I know there are lots of them that we missed out on, but literally, unfortunately, I cannot... I can't get through them all tonight. So we're going to do another live Q&A. No, we won't do it next week, but the week after. We might, depending on how much traffic we get, we might do one of these every other week. We'll see. I'll speak to Dan. Let me know. If you enjoyed this, smash the like button for me. Drop me down a comment with content ideas that you would like us to produce. Any videos that you would... Jordan P. Who is this? Jordan P. Why are you spamming me? Okay, I'm going to answer your question, but you're the last question. How do you optimize cold custom audiences? What do you mean? I can't answer that question because I don't know what you mean. How do you optimize cold custom audiences? What do you mean optimize them? Yeah, send me a DM, Jordan, and I'll answer your question via email, okay? So, yeah, send me a DM. I'll answer your question via DM, Jordan, okay? Because I don't understand what you mean right now for optimizing cold custom audiences. Guys, that's the end of this live Q&A. Drop me down a comment. Smash that like button for me. Stay fit, healthy. Look after your families. Put in the hard work. I do not want to see you or hear about you sat on your ass watching Netflix. This is the time to be smashing it. This is the time to be thriving. No excuses whatsoever. Delivery services are still open. Businesses need us. Get out there and help companies thrive. Get out there and help companies move online. Reach out to online businesses. There is no reason your agency should not be thriving right now, and you should not be continuing to sign up clients on a weekly or bi-weekly or monthly basis, however much time you're putting into this. Remember, you get out what you put in. No excuses. This is the time to be going ham within your agency. Put in the graft. And believe me, when we come out the other side of this, okay, when the world starts recovering, there is going to be such a rush to online advertisement. This is going to pave the way for a new form of not a new form of business, but for a new way of life. Businesses are going to realize more than ever local brick and mortar businesses will never want to be in this position again. And so companies are going to be laying the foundations of how they can transition online. And there is going to be this revolution of online businesses forming. Trust me, this will happen. This will happen because companies will never want to be in this position again. And as an agency, if you establish yourself right now, you would be at the forefront of that. So guys, I hope you have loved this Q&A, and drop me down a comment, share it with somebody. Give me some content ideas for the next 4 weeks or so. And yeah, I will speak to you all very, very soon. I love and respect every single one of you. Stay safe and look after yourself. I'll speak to you all soon.